Hello there. Today, I'd like to get started on the community centre bundles, something that's very important here in Stardew Valley, and we're going to try and tick off the easiest of those just to get the ball rolling, to give us a rough idea of what we need to do. So come on in, get yourself comfy, relax, and enjoy as we get into it. I think our farmer is already awake and is having a visit from Clint, so let's check that out. Absolutely, here we are. Clint is here. First thing in the morning, and Clint notices that we've been breaking some rocks open and finding some ore, which is great. But if we want to get the most out of it, we'll need a furnace. So that's something else we could probably do today. But as I say, we want to make sure we want to get started on the community centre bundles. And I haven't actually unlocked it yet. I haven't even unlocked. Hey, blueprints. Sweet. Haven't unlocked the community centre at all. It's still completely locked up for me. It is Saturday the 6th, I believe. Bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Fantastic. When we smelt a few, we'll get our tools upgraded. We know all about that from our previous adventure, but yes, let's have a look at our mail as well. Got some new items in stock, a deluxe fishing pole. Thanks, Willie. Fantastic. But as always, first things first, even before we head into town, we need to make sure that all of our crops are nicely watered. So we're going to do just that. Always a great thing to do to start your day, unless of course it's raining, and then you don't need to. I also see that we've got some more mail. Let's fill that bad boy up, and we also need to plant our scarecrow. So we made this in the last... Oh, go on, I don't want to put it there. Give me back. Made this in the last episode. Yeah, that'll do for now. It doesn't particularly matter where we put it because we... Hey, you've been exploring the online. You got the adventure. Can you slay 10 slimes? Oh, definitely. You want to join the Adventurers Guild, that's no problem. Yeah, this isn't really going to be that helpful for us right now because all of this is going to change fairly soon anyway once we get started. But this is just what we've got for right now. And you'll see on my hotbar we have 4 items. These are the 4 things that you can forage in the first season. Goodness me, words. There's our initiation 10 slimes and forging ahead. Those are the ones we've just got. So in the first season, which is spring, you can pick up these 4 from foraging, and so we are going to take them with us into town now. We've got 1 of each. We've got some more inside in our chest, and we've got a selection of tools that we'll be needing today. We probably don't need the watering can anymore, so let's put that bad boy away. And I think we're going to head into town because it is a beautiful sunny day, and hopefully if we just pop our heads through like so, yes, so this will open up the community centre. So you need it to be gone past day 5. We learned that from last time. And hi there, Lewis. And that triggers a nice cutscene as long as it's sunny outdoors. So that's all good. What an eyesore indeed. In my last playthrough, we did complete the community centre, which was awesome. So we're going to have a little look inside, and I'll try my best to remember everything about it. And yeah, I'll try and let you know the best way to get started. These days, the young folk rather sit in front of a TV than engage with the community. Alright, Lewis, calm down. Everything's fine. Let people do what they like. Joja Corporation's been hounding me to sell them the land. But even though we could use the money, something's stopping him from selling it. If anyone else buys a membership, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Well, we're not going to buy a membership. That is another way that we can play the game. I would love to head inside. So you can get the Joja membership, but I kind of like the community centre. I feel like Stardew is all about community spirits and things like that. So here we are on the inside, looking pretty shabby. Vincent and Jas have been playing in here. It's even more dilapidated than I remember. Hey, there's a little friend. Lewis didn't see it. Am I ill? No, dude. Just saw a friend pop up and say hi. If I remember, I think they're called Junmo. Lewis thinks it's full of rats. There they are. Those little fellas. They're really cool, really helpful in getting this place back to working order. Now you see the 6 stars above the fireplace. Each one represents a room, and once you've finished each room, the star becomes available. It pops itself into there, and when you've got all 6 stars, you've done. And that's pretty much it. Try and catch that rat. Well, we're not going to be catching any rats today, Lewis, but we will be having a look. Have to come back and explore. Well, that's where we'll go straight away. So in we go, as we're already here, and let's have a little look. So we've got plenty of things in here. Let's have a look at our journal. Rat problem. Investigate the community centre. Fine. So we've got a fish tank. That's one of the rooms. There's bulletin board. That's something else we need to do. Here's the vault room, the boiler room on the right, and then on the left-hand side we have. Ooh, can't actually walk over there. These 3 rooms as well. So we've got this little store. We've got this one, which I believe is the kitchen, and we've got this one, which is the crafty room. And there's a little friend as well. So let's have a look at this. It is all in a language we don't understand, which is fine. Yeah, no idea. But I think that's all we need to do. Is that it? I think we just sort of do that, and then we leave. And we can head into town. I think now we can just go about our business for today and see what we've got available. So one of our quests is... Oh, not that one. That controller is killing me. We need to find 10 iron ore, and this is the final day for it. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. We've not found a single one just yet, so that might be a little beyond our reach. But what's this? Need seaweed for a roast. Tonight? I mean, sure. Do we have some seaweed? We might, you know. And I wanted to check this. It's 2,000. We do have 2,000. Do we want to spend all of our money on a backpack upgrade? Probably not. Not right this second anyway, because you've got to spend money and make money. But for a herring frenzy as we go at the beach, heck yeah. Everyone into herrings? Let's go and see if we've got some seaweed. If not, we do have our fishing pole over at the farm anyway. So let's just mosey on down. Let's see, do we have the seaweed? And then we have to give it to Penny. So what is in our chest? Oh, that was seaweed. Lovely old job. And Penny. Now, try and figure out where on the map Penny lives. Emily, Maya. No, yeah. I don't see Penny's house. Does anyone see Penny's house? Leah's cottage. Trailer. Right, let's just head into town and see if we can find Penny. Actually, probably a good idea while we do that. What does Penny look like? Ah, she is the one with the red hair and a yellow top. So everyone keep your eyes peeled for Penny. Let's have a little look. Apologies as well for the fact that there were no videos last week. The reason I see Penny. Penny's in the bottom left. The reason for that is it has been pretty chaotic. A prize ticket? Fantastic. You smell like grass, shut up. Yeah, it's been super busy over the last week with work, and the cats have been a real pain. They've actually fallen out with each other and are no longer best of buddies. So Mochi and Suki, we need to sort of reintroduce them. We're not really sure what happened. We think that maybe when we were coming back one evening, we startled them because we'd forgotten to leave one of the lights on. Ooh. Because we got a prize ticket. I think this is a new feature. Hello. I'll tell you more about the cats in a moment. A new program I've come up with to promote the spirit of goodwill. Pretty simple. Help out others, get a prize ticket. Special stuff. Sweet. Any worries people go after the tickets? I just want to help. I don't care about prizes. Keep checking help wanted to get more tickets. Good luck. Cool. Let's see if we can exchange alts. And speaking of the devil, Suki has just jumped up onto the desk. So can you not? And down she goes. Fantastic. Well done, Suki. Right. We can put one prize ticket in and we got a chance of getting some carrot seeds. Sweet. So the next thing looks like an apricot sapling. That would be cool. But yeah, we should definitely go and plant these carrots. And I will take that gold. Anyway, so yeah, the cats, we think we startled them when we were coming back one evening, which is not ideal at all. And now they don't seem to trust each other. So it's almost like starting from scratch. Suki's been with us for probably about 6 months now, and they were like best buds. And yeah, now it feels like day one again. So a real shame, but you know, these things happen, and we'll get back to it, I'm sure. It's just really sad to see. I'd like to thank you. 3, 4, 5. Right, let's plant these carrot seeds, shall we? Beautiful. We probably want to just go in and grab our watering can. Excellent. So, next thing on our list to do, I'm going to put this watering can back in, and we're also going to keep hold of this nice daffodil. Next thing that we want to do, we want to go and have a little look, because chicken coop is also on our agenda. Not necessarily for today, but we want to go and just see what we need, what the list of ingredients is for that. So let's have a little look and see. Construct farm building. So a coop is 4,000 gold, which we definitely don't have, or 4,000 coins, 300 wood, and 100 stone. That is an awful lot, and we're going to need to chip away at that over the next few days, which is fine, but we definitely need ourselves some more money. So yeah, best way to get some money is to keep growing those crops, I suppose. Let's just go and see how much wood we actually have. And there's Mochi just chilling over here. Look, isn't she sweet? So yeah, let's have a look in our chest. And we have got currently, considering we need 369 and we need 100 stones, and we've got 36. Not ideal, really. But hey, gotta start somewhere, I guess. So let's start chopping some wood for the rest of today, because there's not much else we need to be doing, and I'm okay with that. So let's head on down here. Ooh, grab you. And let's just start cutting up some trees. Okay, so mining level has gone up thanks to cutting up some stones. Progress saved, and it is now the next day. So we've got a letter, and it is from the wizard. We've been poking around inside the community centre. Pay me a visit. I have information concerning your rat problem. Well, first things first, we need to do our duty as a farmer and get ourselves a watering can. So, let's head down to the Wizard's Tower. We can grab ourselves a few bits on the way, and ooh, the Traveller person is here. Oh my lord, the controller's going nuts. What have you got? Some beans, reams, a tomato. Ooh, cranberry. Neolithic table, a rare seed. Takes all season to grow. We're not interested in that for just now, but that's cool. Thanks for being there. And let's go and have a look at the old Wizard's Tower. Ooh, horseradish. Yoink. Please be open. I'm not sure what time you're around. Sweet. Hey, Wizard. What can you tell us about our rat problem? Rasmodius. Very cool. Yeah, we get the point. That's why I was going through so quickly. But yes, that's us. You have foreseen our arrival. That's creepy. Show us. Behold. Oh my lord. I have seen one of these before. We saw them in the community centre a minute ago. Junimos. I knew it was something like that. And it's gone. Just like that. What can you tell us about the little golden plate? Okay. He's gonna go check that out. Whoa. That was cool. Hello? Ah, there you are. Come on then, decipher it for us. Gifts of the Valley. So this is the bundles that we were talking about. One with the forest. Come here, okay. Baby fan, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Lovely. Sounds gross. I don't want to drink it. Plus 38 energy, that's not bad. I do look very green though, which is not ideal. Oh, what is happening? I don't remember this. Ooh. I'm definitely feeling some effects. Well, that was weird. But we have the power of forest magic, which means we can decipher the scrolls. Cool. And got anything else for me while I'm here? Not really. Cool. In that case, let's head back to the community center. Which is a long old way, so I'm not going to put you through that. Okie dokie, we are back in the community center, so now you will see, hopefully, we can decipher this. And here we are. The craft room has bundles. And what will happen is, as we go through, those little scroll things will appear in other rooms. But for right now, this is how we're going to get started. The spring foraging bundle. This is why we brought these ingredients. So you can chuck them in. Doesn't really matter which order you put them in, so you don't have to match them directly. But once you've put all of them in, you'll get a bundle complete. And you can see the reward at the bottom is for bridge repair. So once you've done all of the 6 from the craft room, you get the bridge repair, but you also get a reward for each bundle you do, and this one is some spring seeds. So you can see we've got 5 others to go. This is the winter, summer, fall, and construction. Construction's a bit more difficult than the other ones that you just go around and grab the bits, but you know, it's 200 on that, 19, well, just under 99 of that, and 10 of the hardwood. And you need to upgrade your axe to get the hardwood, which is why it takes a little bit longer. And the exotic stuff, look at these are fancy. But you'll notice there's only 5 slots, so you only need 5 of these. You don't need every single one, which makes it a little bit easier. Once you've done that, you can see the little bundle gets taken away, and you can unlock the next lot. So there's a fish tank. So now we've got 2 more options. Let's have a quick look on these ones. We've also got crops, so we need parsnip, we need green bean, we need potato, and a cauliflower. I don't know why I said it in that order. Quality ones, they're all 5-star, and it's the same across the board. So animal stuff, eggs and milk and whatnot, and then especially things like peaches, fruits, and cheese, honey, and that all good stuff for the larder to get that storage room up and running. And then we got fish, and this is the same sort of thing. Catch a fish, shock it in. Here we go, look. Need 5 of these. 10 night fish, lake fish, ocean fish, and the special ones are cute little puffer fish. And as you go, you know, you'll unlock more and more. One of these, I think it's this one, that's just literally wants money and nothing else. So that one's fairly easy to do. But the spring forage bundle, make sure you've got enough for that. And the little Junimo will take the bundle into their hideout. And that's it. That is how we get started on the community bundles. Thank you so much for checking out my video. Hey, it's me again. Hi. I think I'm going to leave it here for today. Usually we do a bit more, but I wanted to just cover the basics of the bundles as we're back here. So I'm just looking at my list. What we've got on the journal to do is I still have one for Clint where he wants a sardine. We still need to do our initiation and get 10 slimes slain for the Adventurers Guild, so we'll do that next week, as well as crafting a furnace, and then we'll work towards getting a coop. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for right now. So we did a day and a little bit, but Suki's getting a bit agitated because, like I said, she's split with Mochi for a minute and it's not going well. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on it for me. It really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't already, because we are this close to getting to 250, and I would absolutely love it if we could get there soon. Take care, whatever you're doing. Let me know in the comments if you have any plans for the week. It is nice for me. I have a whole week off, so I'm going to be playing some games and try and get some extra videos out for you as soon as possible. So make sure you tune in for those, and until next time, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.